everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Coffee House Concert Series. And we're in our new location here at Milford TV. And we want to thank Rob and the crew for having us down here. Justin's on camera today, as well as Morgan. Rob's behind the scenes as well. We have three great musicians for you tonight. We've got Scott Magill, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Eric Troy. And we've got Joe Sabourin. Welcome, guys. Thank you very much. You're going to hear a few original songs from each performer. They're going to talk about their songs, tell some stories, and we're going to have a great time. We want to thank our studio audience for coming down. Give yourselves a round of applause as well. Thank you. And Tim Rice is here from Tim Rice Photo. He's going to be taking some pictures. So as you're watching this, you can go to timricephoto.com, go to his Facebook page, and check out some photographs from tonight's episode. Live local music is so important, especially in this community. We've really built it up over the last few years, and we've seen some great acts come in and out and stick around. Original music is something that we've been working on, too, as well. And original music is the stuff you're hearing on the radio these days, but people you'll never meet, people you'll never see, maybe far away in concert. These guys are writing songs that are probably better than what you're hearing on the radio, and they're living in our community. So that's why we do this show. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Coffee House Concert Series. Take it away, Scott.
Thanks, Ray. Thanks for having me down. My name's Scott Magill. I've been playing the guitar since 1998. I primarily play with a duet called The Irish Kids. It's at facebook.com, The Irish Kids. But as you know, when you play out, people don't want to hear the original, so I love doing things like this. I love when Ray puts stuff like this together. But this song is called Country Boy. I wrote this song when at the time, a 6-year-old actually walked into the wall with his iPod. I was just like, wow, times are different. I grew up in South Uxbridge on 14 acres of land. So anyways, with that being said, this is called Country Boy. When I grew up, things are not the same. Play, kick the can, or similar games. We'd stay out all day climbing trees. Wait for Daddy whistle so we come home to eat. 'Cause I'm just a country boy at heart. This is what makes me be me. I'm just a country boy at heart. That's the way I want it to be. Seems like nowadays everybody in a rush. Places to go, people to meet and such. Don't you wish you could slow things down? Take a deep breath, maybe night on a town. 'Cause I'm just a country boy at heart. This is what makes me be me. I'm just a country boy at heart. That's the way I want it to be. Don't you remember fishing in the back pond? Seems like those days are forever gone. Riding your bike with a playing card in the spoke. Sneak a cigarette from your old man smokes. 'Cause I'm just a country boy at heart. This is what makes me be me. 'Cause I'm just a country boy at heart. That's the way I want it to be. 'Cause I'm just a country boy at heart. This is what makes me be me. I'm just a country boy at heart. That's the way I want it. That's the way I need it. That's the way I want it to be. Thank you very much.
Hey everybody, my name's Eric Troy. I'm going to be playing you guys some songs from my philosophic folk project called Cartwheels for Cookies. This first song is called Get Better Every Day.
All I ever want to be is better than I was yesterday. I try not to compare myself to the accolades of anyone else, 'cause all I can control is myself, and half of the time I don't do that so well. Sometimes I get too drunk, sometimes I get too high, but by and by I think that I'm a nice guy, and I'm gonna get better every day, get better every day, get better every day, that I'm lucky enough to be alive. Get better every day, get better every day, get better every day, that I'm lucky enough to be alive.
So now, really quickly before we swap over, I just wanted, so basically the whole intention of that song is to say that there's so many people like on this world and that are here. It's hard to truly say that you're going to be the best at anything. So the way that I try to live my life is to be better today than I was yesterday. So it's just about being better tomorrow than who you are today. It's not about comparing yourself to other people or where they're at. It's just about being happy and content with yourself and making progress for yourself. So that's the way that I look at my life and try to live that life. That's what that song's about. Thanks. I enjoyed the country.
So my name is Joe Sabourin, and I play for a band called My Mother's Mustache. I generally play bass, but right now I've kind of been playing acoustic guitar a lot and just kind of trying to push the band that way. While my drummer is away on tour. I've been writing a lot of tunes lately that I've been really excited to put out, which has never actually happened for me, which is super fun. This first tune's a tune called I Can Never Tell, and I think it speaks from a place that everyone's been, where they've, kind of had to deal with a person who was never really there, but you thought was, maybe, sort of a thing. At any rate, this is I Can Never Tell. Never tell if you're with me or against me. I won't even know until that story's over, if it turned out how you planned. Did we win or did we lose? And why were we even fighting? And for who? Was it worth the war? Did we get where we came from? Do you even know? And I can never tell if it's worth all the waiting. I guess I just can't see Why you were never there for me? Why come back at all? I don't wanna see the thing you wanted me to try my best to be. That's where I make my stand, where I let go of your hands forevermore. Why should I let you choose what is said to you, who I will become? I walk right off that edge, fly right back again, straight and true. I can never tell if it's worth all the waiting. I guess I just can't see why you were never there for me. Why come back at all? This is not an apology from my heart to you. I won't pretend it all. Well, this is not an apology from my heart to you. Not at all. I can never tell if it's worth all the waiting. I guess I just can't see why you were never there for me. Why come back at all? Why come back at all? Why come back at all? Thank you.
I was kind of bouncing around a little bit.
All right, this is a song I wrote a few years ago. It's not happy. So if you're on the ledge, get off. But I feel it's like everyone's been at this point in their life with somebody, and it's not always about. It's kind of like it's not always about you. It might be about them a little bit. So this is a song called Misery. I am your misery, the reason the way you feel you do. What if you are so wrong? Boot my ass, not much we can do. I tried so very hard, making all my wrongs go away. Now that what I've learned, I can't make you happy anyway. I'm your misery. I'm your misery. One day I can hope we look back and it will be okay. Time to let her go. Holding on only gets in the way. wish I could erase this pain, but it's here to stay. I'm your misery. I am your misery. I am your misery. I am your misery. Sometimes I wish I could turn it off and make it go away. If it was all up to me, I'd open up those darkened chains. Now I know that I can't control any of this today. I am your misery. I am your misery. I am your misery. I am your misery.
Talking about misery.
Loves
This-
company, right?
Yeah. This next song that I'm going to play for you guys is called My Time Is Worth More. And I just recently wrote it. Probably, it was about 2 weeks ago I wrote the song. It was the first 8-hour day that I'd worked at work in like 2 or 3 months. And I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, oh, it's so nice to be out. I get to enjoy the sunshine. My time is worth so much more than being at that place, which sometimes makes me miserable. So that's hence, there's the transition there. But this is My Time Is Worth More, and I just put this song up, like I said, about a week ago. It's like Cartwheels for Cookies, My Time Is Worth More on YouTube and stuff. So you should check it out after you check it out now.
As much as I miss the money, I don't miss the work. I'd rather be in the sky vast open and wide and fly off with the birds. Cause I'm a nomad spirit trapped in one body, stuck on the same page, but the author kept writing. Much as I miss the money, my time is worth more. As much as I miss the money, I don't miss the work. I'd rather be in the trees where it's warm and free, away from where all vicious creatures lurk. Cause I'm a good-looking apple, but the core is rotten, just like most things be forgotten. Much as I miss the money, my time is worth more. As much as I miss the money, my time is worth more. As much as I miss the money, my time is worth more.
Thanks. Like classic, like folky sound, you know, I enjoy it. It's
That's super pretty though. That picking pattern is lovely. So to bookend the happiness with less happiness. Oops. This is a tune I wrote completely on a whim, called These Hands. And I was practicing for a St. Patrick's Day gig, doing this tune called Fields of Athenry, which is a traditional Irish tune. And I started flipping the chords around and doing different things, and this weird sort of vocal melody came out of it, and this is the tune that came out of all of that experimentation. And I really quick emailed it off and got it printed out and took it to the gig with me that night. And I played it for the first time, and since then it's one of the tunes that really hasn't changed much for me. So this is a tune called These Hands. Walk more miles on dusty streets. I know these feet have walked more miles than I have you. I'm coming home. Coming home. I know these eyes have been places they shouldn't be. I know these eyes have been places they shouldn't have to be. I know my heart is broken, bruised, left for dead. I know my heart should never listen to my head. Coming home, coming home, coming home, coming home. I know these sounds.
Sounded awesome. Thank you. Really like
Thank
that.
you guys so much.
And sometimes the song comes to me really quick, and sometimes it doesn't. I have songs 18 years old that I haven't finished, but this is one of those ones that came to me really quick. And my daughter, Julia, I always have to get approval from her when it's done, so she approved of this one. And this isn't about, if I were to put a label on it, I guess it's just about unconditional love. This is called Heartbeats. for me when I can't see. You open the doors for me. Times are tough, even rough. Will you always be there for me? I need to know so I can finally be complete. When my heart beats strong next to you, will it just be me and you? And my heart beats strong next to you, will it just be me and you? If I'm ever down, will you be there to pick the pieces up to this puzzle and never give up? I need to know, is this gonna hold true? Because if so, it's gonna be me and you. When my heart beats strong next to you, will it just be me and you? And my heart beats strong next to you, will it just be me and you? When my heart beats, when my heart beats, when my heart beats, when my heart beats strong next to you, will it just be me and you? And my heart beats strong next to you, will it just be me and you? And my heart beats strong next to you, will it just be me and you? When my heart beats, when my heart beats, when my heart beats.
Well, coming up after that makes me think of the next song that I'm going to play, because that was an awesome song. It sounded great, and I mean, it was just really kept me, like, I was really enjoying, like, everything about that song. It was great, and playing with both of you guys are both really talented artists, and it's awesome to be able to play with you. So in those moments when you're playing with people who are awesome, and in every other time, I believe you should always try your best. And that's what this song is about. It's about trying your best and doing the best that you can. And not just like in Get Better Every Day, not comparing what you can do to what other people can do. Trying your best for you. So here we go.
You don't always gotta try your best, only in the moments there's air in your chest, unless you've met someone who left you breathless, then that person deserves all that you can give. And what's the point in half-hearted effort? You only get what you gave out first, so don't expect the best from someone else if you don't put forward the effort yourself. And I've held these beliefs for a few decades, but what if they resounded through the centuries? If in a past life I found out through a severe lack of motivation that you don't get what you want if you don't reach out and take And you don't always gotta try your best. Only in the moments there's air in your chest. Unless you've met someone who left you breathless, then that person deserves all that you can give. And what's the point in half-hearted effort? You only get what you gave out first. So don't expect the best from someone else if you don't put forward the effort yourself. But you'll never triumph if you don't try first. I know sometimes that the first step hurts, but you've got to realize that you'll feel better when you know you put forward the effort.
So that was try your best. So try your best.
So this next tune is one that I wrote as a product of circumstance, sort of a thing. I was playing in a group that started learning a bunch of tunes off of the Rock and Roll Animal album by, my God, I've forgotten his name. This is shameful. I was playing in a group that was learning a bunch of tunes, and the lead singer of that group passed away. And it'll come to me as soon as I'm done playing the song. But I tried to learn a tune in the style of this person who passed away and meant so much to me, whose name I can't remember. This is really mildly terrifying. At any rate, this is a tune called Summer Song. Walking around down the road, the first time I saw her gorgeous face, well, she was leaning back with a cigarette in her lips, and she was smoking and laughing and feeling alright, and we danced all night summer song, while the winter winds blew down the door. And then she turned and she smiled at me, and we went back to her home in the sky. I was playing a show at that place down the road. Next time I saw her gorgeous face, well, she was standing there in the front row, and she was singing and dancing, and she was feeling alright. And we danced all night to a summer song, while the winter winds blew down the door. smiled at me. We went back to her home in the sky. Well, the days were young, cold, and the nights were long. The next time she came to my door, so I grabbed my bag and I grabbed my guitar and followed her out in search of more. We danced all night to a summer song while the winter winds blew down the door. And then she turned and she smiled at me. And we went back to her home in the sky. And I still can't remember his name, so it'll be in the annotations or something, I'm sure.
All right, this is a song I wrote. If you were lucky enough to watch this whole segment, kind of trumps my earlier song called "Misery." But I had put in the guitar aside for 9 years and kind of just took a break, kids and all that kind of good stuff, and other things. But this song is kind of like written about just doing what you love, and don't ever let anyone tell you, that you can't do something that you love. So this goes out to my buddy Marty, who requests this at every gig I play, and I get a chance to play an original song out. So this is called "Jesus Take My Hand." Jesus, take my hand, put it in yours, lead me the way you want me to be. Tried it my way, certainly didn't work. It took me all these years to finally see. Want you to know, want you to see. When I get down on my knees, Jesus, won't you walk this walk with me? Want you to know, want you to see. When I get down on my knees, Jesus, won't you walk this walk with me? They say grace is something you earn when you decide to let go and be free. Sometimes we sit alone in our pain until we start to see things clearly. Want you to know, want you to see. When I get down on my knees, Jesus, won't you walk this walk with me? Want you to know, want you to see. When I get down on my knees, Jesus, won't you walk this walk with me? Jesus, take my hand, put it in yours, show me the man you want me to be. I won't get down, I will stay strong because salvation is eternity. I want you to know, want you to see. When I get down on my knees, Jesus, won't you walk this walk with me? I want you to know, want you to see. When I get get down on my knees, Jesus, won't you walk this walk with me? I want you to know, want you to see. When I get down on my knees, Jesus, won't you walk this walk with me?
So this is going to be my last song for you guys tonight. But before that, I'd like to just cover a few things. So basically, I'm coming out with a new EP, and I've been working on it for a little while, but it's in the works right now. And the whole title of it's going to be called I've Learned. And so in the songs that I've played today, I've learned to try your best. I've learned get better every day. I've learned my time is worth more. And this last song is something that I've been lucky enough to not have to learn how to do, and that's to feel good. So I'd like to thank the Coffee House Concert Series for putting this on and supporting local music the way that they do, because it's just a great thing to support local music. And thank you for watching this and supporting local music, and I hope you feel good after this song. Watch the sunrise over mountaintops, 6 a.m. It's February, but it's warmer than I could have wished. 40 degrees feels like the beach on Hawaii in summertime. Please keep the breeze away from me in Massachusetts. I'm warm inside, feel full of life, feel like this whole life's new. Like today's different from every other Tuesday. For some odd reason, Earth seems not a bad place to call home, when usually this planet makes me wanna lose it. And I don't know why, but I feel good. And I don't know why, but I feel good. It's like a fresh start when I lay in bed and watch the stars. A place and time where I can keep a train of thought, 'cause my brain likes to run in all different directions. But today's different, today I'm gonna get stuff done. I don't understand the constant maintenance of our species. 90% of jobs are only meant to keep our sanity in check, but it doesn't seem to work that well if our citizens still cook meth to pay the bills. And still for some reason there's a smile on my face, and I don't know why, but I feel good. And I don't know why, but I feel good. I'm in the ocean, swimming with all the fish along the coral reefs. I'm sitting beside a fire in the heart of Yellowstone. I'm in a cabin in the deep woods of New Brunswick. I'm wherever I could ever wanna go. I cherish the days that sunshine rays seem to imbue me. I've learned not to question why I'm happy in these times. It doesn't really matter, just go for the ride, enjoy your time, and be happy you're alive. And be a hell of a lot more appreciative of everything that you have. Just be a little bit more appreciative of everything that you have. And I don't know why, but I feel good. And I don't know why, but I feel good. Thank you. Yeah? All right.
I feel even better because it was Lou Reed. I forgot Lou Reed. And now I'll go down in history as the guy who sat with 2 other musicians and didn't say, who was that guy who did Sweet Jane? It's been super cool playing here today. Getting to play with 2 people who bring acoustic guitars and do stuff that's completely different from what I do has been super, super awesome and just cool to see. And I know I'm going to steal some techniques from both of them, which is going to be awesome. And I hope to get to play with these guys again at some point. Oh, well, not steal, but borrow.
Borrowing's okay.
Borrowing's okay.
You can steal all my stuff.
As long as maybe we go up for
I
a
want
copy
10%.
sometime or something, then we can maybe work something out.
So this last tune is called Misty Mountains, and it's about a drive through Vermont. I can feel it all around me. I can see it in the trees. I can sense it flowing through me. And it feels like, well, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I can see it all around me. Misty mountains and ancient trees. I can smell it in the air now. Soft and cool and it's crisp and it's green and it feels like home. It smells like home. Well, it smells like home. It smells like home. When I think back to that mountain, there's a feeling deep inside. It stirs within me a childlike wonder, a million memories that I can't hide, and it feels like home. Well, it feels like home. Yes, it feels like home. It feels like home. Well, it feels like home. It sure feels like home. Yes, it feels like home. It feels like home.
All right. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for watching the Coffee House Concert Series. And once again, let's hear it for Scott Magill, ladies and gentlemen, who is part of a duo called the Irish Kids. What's the best way to find you, Scott?
Facebook.com, The Irish Kids.
All right. And I just met Eric Troy for the first time, and awesome.
Oh, that one.
I didn't know either. Where are we? Right there, Morgan. Eric, tell everybody where they can find your music.
So I'm on Facebook.com. If you look up Cartwheels for Cookies, that's there. And my main project is Everyday Adventure, and that's at Facebook.com/everydayadventure. So Thank you so much, Coffee House Concert Series. It's
Upbeat
awesome
and
meeting you
positive.
cool
That was
dudes.
awesome stuff. And Joe
Jam
Sabourin,
again.
ladies and gentlemen. He's got a couple acts.
Yep.
He's got My Mother's Mustache, which is a great name.
Thank you.
Love
and
it.
She calls me daily and says,
Thank
no,
you.
I do not have a mustache.
And also Panoramic View.
Yep, and Tony Jones and the Cretan 3 and Gumption and Glory and about a million other things I'm never going to finish.
And the
at any
solo
point.
stuff.
And the solo stuff.
So we could find you out and about, Peppercinis.
I am everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm like God, but different. No, you can find me online at mymothersmustache.com, and all sorts of stuff goes up there. There's all sorts of updates on everything that I do, so it's a good place to start.
Thanks, Joe.
Hey, no
You guys were fantastic, and thanks to Milford TV. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Morgan. Thank you, Rob. And watch Milford TV. There's so many great programs that actually support local music. We've got Milford Performs, Jazz from the Combs, Distracted Driving, my own show with Jay and Tim. We feature a lot of local musicians as well. MilfordTV.net is the website, and you can go to their YouTube page, My Milford TV on YouTube, and you can catch the previous episodes of Coffee House Concert Series. Thanks, Rob, for helping me put this on. Hey, Jim Lagore is here, ladies and gentlemen, in the control room. Hi, Jim. How are you? Jim is from Zero Drift, another great local musician. There are so many great local musicians, original musicians, covers. Get out there and find it. Go to the local lowdown. That's a great website to find out who is playing where. And what else? What else am I missing? There's so much. Are you telling me to wrap up? Yeah, but we had to make a cut, so we're good on time, I thought. No, we're not? Okay, I got to go. They're telling me to go. I could talk all day about local musicians. Just get out there and find some local music, original covers, and support live and local music. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching the Coffee House Concert Series. We'll be back again real soon.